There we go. Yes, hello. Welcome back to the stream, everybody. My name is Mr. Carnaby. We'll be doing some more BallisticNG in a moment. I'm just getting my head into gear first. It is so fucking hot today, and I feel incredibly low energy. So that's the excuse I'll be using for tonight's stream when I inevitably crash into everything. So please look forward to that. Not much more of an ado here to talk about. I'm going to go ahead and boot the game up now. As usual, I will get out of the way so you can all see. And there we go. We're going to go ahead and fire it up there. Sorry, I'm just going to have another drink here. Like I said, what, 10-15 seconds ago, it is so hot today. It really is. There we go. Not really much of a breeze today either, which isn't very helpful. There's not a whole lot of air circulating. Of course, yesterday I went out to the convention there. If you've had a look at my Twitter account, you'll have seen that I was over at SunnyCon yesterday, in the northeast, in the sunny city of Newcastle there. I only went for the one day, the Saturday there. It was really the only one I could get out to, considering my schedule, but yeah, it was still a lot of fun. I had a great time checking out all of the stalls, the events there, meeting everybody, taking pictures, getting my picture taken. Yeah, it was all just incredibly fun, and yeah, I'll be going to 2 more this year as well, so yeah, look forward to me talking about that, I suppose. Right, so, back on with BallisticNG, because that's what we're all here for tonight. So, quick recap. Last time, we've officially retired from the primary single-player anti-gravity league, and we have now started with the expansion packs. We have gotten through and completed Aftermath, yay. Demo video coming on there, I think. Yeah. Big up Arthur C, hello Combons, 3 dinosaurs, hello Lady Red. Yes, we are cracking back on with BallisticNG. Last time we've completed the Aftermath expansion campaign. We've started the Aster League now, which is a brand new little thing with some fun new vehicle types. We have an anti-gravity motorbike and an anti-gravity go-kart. The big takeaway from last time's stream, however, is that, as you may have guessed by the title, there is possibly going to be, dun dun dun, a forklift. I know. Chills, just let that sink in for a moment there. We have the chance here to get forklift certified. I just need to complete the apparent required event, and then we'll get our very own forklift and we will be certified in its use. So I'm looking forward to that. Now, we had some fun new tracks here to try out our new toys on. Get the fucking forklift there, I'll try. We had some fun new tracks here to try out our new toys on, so we're gonna pick the action back up here. Brain's moving faster than my mouth so far. Mouth moving faster than my brain. 2 examples there in quick succession. I'm blaming it all on the heat. It is so incredibly hot in here, and I don't have a working fan. If I do go ahead and seem to go like that at any point and stop talking and stop moving, stream mods, you should know how to get in contact with me. Please call the relevant emergency services should that happen. But hopefully we won't need any of that. Right, so fun new tracks for some fun new vehicles, and some fun old modes. Next we have a time trial here on Ribble Raceway. Afterburner and damage enabled. 54.39 seconds to get the platinum time, 58.2 to get gold. So here we go.
3, 2, 1, go!
And we are using the go-kart for this one, it seems. Noticed I wasn't given a choice of vehicle selection before. Yet, the team this time, both of the vehicles belong to the Aster team. It's just you get your choice of which one you want, but yeah, we didn't get to choose between the bike or the go-kart this time. It's just, okay, here's an anti-gravity go-kart, hit it. And we have 2 laps to do for this one as well, so I'll try and focus and not crash. It's going well so far. I just need to use the afterburner a bit more. And hit the speed pads rather than missing them. And be handy as well, I believe. Oh, well, wasn't that nice and simple? Compared to the previous time trials we've done, where it's always been a little bit hit or miss with even trying to get gold or silver. There we go, platinum. Nice. Great start. I'm looking forward to the evening already. Now, next up we have Survival on Bratelva Circuit. Fun times. So, with this being the Aster League now, are we going to be using some sort of special bike or go-kart for this one, or is it going to be the Survival Barracuda ship instead? Let's see. Oh, it's virtual reality again. Oh, we're using a special virtual reality bike there, okay. Looks a little different from the Barracuda Model S, I believe it is. It's either the Model S or the Model A, one of the two, that you typically use on these events. $40 zones there to get the platinum, 30 for gold, 20 for silver, and 10 for bronze. So again, a nice little relaxed warm-up compared to some of the previous events we've been doing. We'll just ignore that I hit the side of the wall there on a straightaway. Oh. No, we won't. Yes, we fucking will. What is it? The thing off of Men in Black, Neuralizer. I've got to get one of those for the stream. Oh yeah, let's just not pay attention to this. One of my stream mods helpfully says, no, yes, let's pay attention to it. Yeah, I'll just flashbang you all and rewrite your memories. How about that? We'll scrape that, that's fine. It's manageable so far. Please ignore that, clearly not a nervous laugh there. Nope, that's fine, we're still on. See, there we go, I didn't finish my sentence there because I knew if I'd said the word 100 shields, I would have hit the wall anyway. So we're down to 98 shields, so that's fine, that's manageable. We're already halfway through. Lovely. Never mind, spoke too soon. Clearly. Whoosh. And the twisty windy S-bends are where it gets a little bit funny, but the sort of hard curving corners like that are a bit more see, there we go again, spoke too early. I was about to say a bit more manageable, but clearly that one wasn't. Again, I'm probably being a little heavy-handed, as per usual, with the air braking on survival mode. I don't think I'm supposed to be. But again, I've already gone ahead and fired off the excuse of the heat is messing with my brain today, so yeah, we'll just say it's that and be done with it. I'm not quite sure if I want to be hitting these speed pads. I don't know if that makes the score increase a little bit faster, or if I'm just screwing myself going into that corner there. Come on. Ooh. Don't lie, you drank a Mega Pike of White. No, I didn't. I'm probably not drinking as much water today as I'm supposed to have been, though. I think for half the day my mouth's been a little bit dry, so we're just going to go ahead and not worry about that, I think. Out of sight, out of mind. Oh, hello. Went through the ground there. Went outside the track and through the virtual floor there into the virtual void. Come on, just get me 2 more points and I'll crash as much as I want. There we go. Platinum medal, that's all fine, so I don't care about crashing anymore. It means we can get on with the next event a bit faster anyway. Like I was saying last time, I am enjoying this game very much, but at the same time, I'm drinking cider, hick. That's not me, that's Red saying that, for those who can't see the chat there. But What was I saying? Yes, I am still enjoying the game, but like I was saying last time, the sooner we get this one finished, the sooner we'll crack on with the next title I have on my list, which will be forcing Arthur to play Doom 3 again for the first time in, what, 12, 15 years or something. A game that to this day still scares the fuck out of me. Not particularly looking forward to it, but it should make for good television. Ah, fuck it. I'm not going to try and pull back from that properly because we've already hit the platinum, but this is just for bragging rights, and personally I don't care for bragging rights at the moment. There we go. I'm drinking tomato soup. Nice.
Platinum medal awarded.
I'm gonna have another drink, actually. Because again, my mouth is getting incredibly dry already. And that's probably not a good sign. Total zones 46, perfect zones 17, top speed 854 km per hour, distance travelled 72 km, total time 5 minutes 11.4 seconds, score 89,394. Yay, kill zone. Wasn't that a PlayStation thing? Wish I was on PC, yeah. Alright, next event, Atacama Rush Hour. So this is the one where whoever's in first place has their shields drained slowly, whoever's in last has them drained quickly, and we just need to outlive everybody else. And everybody else this time is just 3 opponents. Again, we seem to be starting off rather simply for these ones here. I'm not going to complain about that. We've got a few more novice events here. There is an experienced race event later on, and it's sort of just a mix of those for the time being. No complaints here, I don't want to do a whole lot of thinking right now. Or reacting, rather. Yes, here is the little KA-10 go-kart, there is the LB221 bike, and this is the grand prize itself, which hopefully we will be seeing at some point before the end of tonight's stream. Supposedly an anti-gravity forklift itself. Obtain a gold or platinum medal in the Aster League forklift certification event to unlock this ship. Presumably that's going to be much further down in the thing here, so again, without any more ado, let's just jump right into this one and continue onwards. We'll use the go-kart for this one, why not? Do you have a license for that, mate? Clementine Willerleaf, thank you for the first time chat. Hi there, how are you? Nice to see you.
3, 2, 1, go!
There we go, fire off the boost start, try and get ahead of everybody. Couldn't get ahead of that guy there, but we'll overtake him on the corner. There we are. I'm doing pretty good, best of luck, thank you. Glad to hear it. I'd like to say the same, but the heat is starting to melt my brain somewhat, so as I was explaining at the start, if I happen to, if I appear to or happen to die at some point on stream, please don't be concerned. I've instructed my stream moderator to go ahead and take the necessary steps for that eventuality. What brain? Thanks, Red, thanks, and I'm glad I can always count on your and Sickly's support.
Perfect life.
And then because... Anyway, getting back to the, thing at hand here. For those who might not have... Because we haven't seen the Rush Hour event in a little while, a quick reminder there. So this one is an elimination style race where it's an infinite number of laps, but as everybody completes each lap, you'll notice our shields there, sort of the chat bubbles are in the way a little bit. You'll be able to see there. Those are all of our shield strengths right now, our little health bars that are in the bottom right corner of the screen. I'm in first place, so mine is ticking down by itself, but that's going quite slowly, and the other Aster, KA-10, the other go-kart player, because he's in last place, his is going down rather quickly. And it's essentially whose ship blows up first because they run out of shield. And whoever is the last person flying wins and takes first place. And while I've been talking, I've just now realised I still have this turbo booster that I got at the start for being in second place there behind the other guy. Haven't really gotten the chance to use that yet. I'll wait for a little straightaway here. And I'll just fire that off for the sake of getting it used, I suppose. There we go. Whoosh!
Perfect lap.
Nobody has gone bang yet, though, but the other go-kart racer is on his last legs. He's on single-digit shields, and yep, there he goes. Bye-bye. So it's me and two motor hover bike things now. I'm still on 87 shields, they are on 15 and 1 respectively. Lovely. Flying through tonight's events for the time being. And yes, as I've said now for the third time here, yay, there we go.
Gold medal awarded.
Lovely. As I've said for the third time here now, the ultimate goal of tonight's event is to locate the legendary forklift. Supposedly, at the end of our racing league here, we have the chance to get the coveted forklift certification. So we're going to try and do that before we end things off tonight. Now, next event, Alice Mountain. We have another elimination race here. This one is a bit more standard. Whoever is in last place every lap just gets eliminated outright, and it's whoever is remaining at the end wins. We have 7 opponents this time for 7 laps. There are no weapons either, which is to be expected because none of the Aster League vehicles here, we're not going to see a whole lot of vehicular combat this time because none of the Aster League vehicles have any firepower capability. None of them can pick any weapons up, none of the tracks have any weapon pads either. So for the first time on our playthrough here, we will not be blasting each other with cannons, rockets, plasma bolts, tremor, earthquakes, and what have you there. A little bit disappointing, but hey, whatever. Also, thanks for the follow there, Clem. Just now noticed it. Let's see, we will go with the bike this time, why not? I'm a little bit disappointed I can't put on my little neon paint jobs for these vehicles, but oh well.
3, 2, 1, go!
Whoosh. Now, we can't use the neon paint jobs, we unlocked a couple of streams back on these, but we do get the stealth and clean paint sets. We also have all of the team paint colours. I'm currently using the G-Tech Japan team colours right now. We have all of those ones for every other team in the game. And also a selection of new paint jobs as well for the various background sponsors as well that you can read about on the game's rather detailed official wiki. As is the case with a lot of these retro-style games, that sort of thing, taking after PlayStation 1 games. You've probably already noticed this is quite similar to the Wipeout trilogy there on the PS1. As is the similar case, though, a lot of the story for the game is contained within the manual in this case being an officially run wiki maintained by the 2 developers and any volunteer fans, that sort of thing, which has all sorts of world-building information, background info on the various teams, the companies taking part in the Anti-Grav League itself, that sort of thing. It's an interesting little deep dive, but then I'm a nerd and I like reading that kind of thing. I'm the sort of person who I've picked up the System Shock remake, the System Shock 1 remake from the other year by Night Dive Studios, and when I found out there was a 52-page PDF manual with about 2/3 of it being just background lore and world building, the first thing I did was start reading through that. Yes, I picked up the System Shock remake and my first thought wasn't, hey, let's go and play this. It was, ooh, Tri-Optimum Corporate Employee Handbook. Let's go and have a look at this, shall we? I'm sure there's something wrong with me, but oh well.
Perfect lap.
Whoops. Muddled up that corner a little bit, that's fine, we'll pull it back. Whoosh. Boing. We're on the, I believe this is the sixth BallisticNG stream now, so far, in our playthrough here. and I am still not sure of how to stop my ship from bouncing off the ground like that whenever we take any hard jumps or falls. I'm sure it has something to do with the thumbstick here, the pitch up and pitch down for the ship's nose there, but I'm not quite sure. The few times I've tried it, it's not seemed to do much of anything. We've noticed. Thanks. Well, I did it there, and it seemed to stop me from slamming straight into the ground. I'm not going to complain that bumping into the ground doesn't take shields off, like impacting the barriers on the side of the track do. I'm not going to complain about that, because if that were the case, most of these events would have gone a little bit pear-shaped a lot more quickly. So we started with 8 and we are down to 4 left. The little chat window there is kind of in the way, but that's fine then. And then there were 3. Now, I'm sure the temperature's gotten hotter as well. When I was out at that convention the other day, it was a warm day, of course. There was a little bit of a breeze going on. I mean, I was inside for the most part, so it was a bit hot and stuffy, but it wasn't this goddamn hot. Ugh. I still can't believe it's nearly the end of June already. I mean, what, we're almost into the middle of summer, or like this quickly. Mad. Time flies when you... Well, time just flies, I suppose. Gonna be hotter tomorrow. Ugh. Don't remind me. It's probably a good thing we're doing the stream tonight then, rather than tomorrow, because I'm just gonna be hibernating in the shade for most of tomorrow, I think. I'm overly heated. I'm on full temps again. Yep, same. 5 months ago, I was complaining when the temperatures here were at their absolute coldest. Now I don't want the heat anymore. Screw it. Go away, take it back, and give me a refund.
Gold medal awarded.
Congratulations, you were the last pilot flying. You're damn right I was. Freaking melding. So, from rush hour and elimination to another survival, we are going back to Ribble Raceway, Leicester. Sorry, just refuel myself. Math's getting incredibly dry very quickly here, as I mentioned before. I get the feeling I'm going to have to be doing this quite a lot now. I'm lucky I still had some of my water left over from the last time. Oh well. So let's dive straight in. Survival mode here for those who weren't present for the previous one there. So this one, I'm not accelerating the ship myself, it just gets faster over time on its own, and it's basically as we... Well, as we just drive around, I suppose, and build up distance covered, we get these zone point things. The varying amounts there, bronze, silver, gold, platinum, we just need to hit those amounts for the corresponding medals. Basically, I need to not hit the walls as the ship gets faster and faster and faster, eventually to Mach 1.
3, 2, 1, go!
Our trusty little virtual reality bike here. So from what I was able to see on the little pilot's license on the main menu, presumably some of the unlocks later on, when we get to the higher ranks, I believe they will let us actually use the Barracuda survival ships, probably including this survival bike thing here, just in regular modes, which will definitely be interesting, I suppose. They don't have any weapons capability, but I think they are some of the fastest vehicles in the game in terms of top speed and acceleration. Whether I can control them effectively in, say, a race event with 7 other opponents is something else to be seen at a different date entirely. And is probably going to be the subject of much debate between my stream moderators and I. But for the time being, all we can really do is speculate, isn't it? Scrape the sides there, we don't need all this paint. Well, this is a much easier track to do faster speeds on than the previous one, at least. Yeah, the last survival game that we did on here was on a very windy and twisty track with a lot of blind corners at the tops of hills. So that was very fun. This one, it's a lot more smooth bends and corners instead, so it's much more controllable. And we're already on silver medal, lovely. And I've already turned the ship into a pinball. On the easiest part of the track too, you see what happens when I speak too soon? Oh, didn't brake early enough there. Come on, there we go. Gives... oh. Don't text and drive, kids. Gives off Tron vibes. It does, yeah. All of the tracks in the game have this really nice sort of retro style, pixely graphic aesthetic to them, and then you get on the survival version of the tracks here, which are all neon changey colours types thing. And yet, considering we're using a bike this time, yeah, it's definitely got a lot of Tron imagination to it. I also like as well the little detail, the advertising billboards that normally pop up around the sides of the tracks with the sort of fictional sponsors, all of the various little products and companies of the background world, that sort of thing. Instead of those having the sponsor logos on them, they change to music visualizers instead. It's a neat little effect there. And see, I'm trying to look at the sides of the track now, and I'm pinballing left and right. I'll focus on the road instead for... There we go. I am a good driver, honest. I'll focus on the road there for the next 1-2 points at least, just to get the platinum medal, and then I'll try talking a bit more. There we go. Now, I'm thankful my car in real life doesn't control like this, but then I use that with a steering wheel and pedals, not an Xbox controller with a thumbstick. Maybe that's an idea for my inevitable second midlife crisis. Try and find some way of hooking up my Xbox controller to my car when I get really, really, really bored of just everything going on. Just see how my car controls with my sort of Xbox controller instead. Doubt it would be very road legal, but then again, I live in the northeast. Most of my fellow drivers here are barely road legal themselves. So what's one more? Oh. Not doing myself any favours there. Can we hit... Well, can we hit that corner there a number of times? The answer was yes, but can we hit 50 points before our ship goes kaput? Possibly not. I'm not doing myself any favours there. Probably going to be a little bit close. We are on under 40 ship shields now. There's a smooth cornering there, but dug straight into the wall coming out of it, unfortunately. Well, we're on 50 points now. That's fine. Up. Hit the side of the track so hard we flew through it. Wonderful. Nope. 3 points left. One more solid whack will do us in, I think. There it is. Oh well.
Platinum medal awarded.
Fantastic.
Session complete.
Total zones 53, perfect zones 26, top speed 943 km per hour, distance travelled 105 km, 6 minutes 32.75 seconds to score 104,860 points. Lovely. Alright, we have a number of new events unlocked here, and another set of events to get. God, how long is this one? Good lord. Because we did the introduction races for these ones last stream on Thursday there. These ones we've just now done on tonight's stream, and we're already just under 35 minutes in there. We still have 1, 2, 3 more sets of events with another set to unlock after we complete these ones here. And what the hell is this? This is a mode we haven't seen before. Stunt. Huh. It's interesting. So it looks like we can barrel roll and spin our ships around the time. Execute barrel rolls to score as many points as possible before completing all laps. Okay. Interesting. Well, first we'll do this time trial here, and then we have an experience difficulty race event. I didn't see what the medal times were.
3, 2,
1 minute 45.15 for the platinum map. Okay. Right. Intense gamer focus right now. Missed the turbo booster around, that's fine. A little heavy-handed with the air braking into that corner. I'm sure we can pick that back up. I've got to be sparing with the afterburner here because it's one of those ones where firing it off increases your acceleration and your speed dramatically at the expense of the afterburner directly uses your ship's shield energy for it. There we go, hit the super booster, hit all of these pads in a row as well. Let us maintain our turbo speed. This is going to be cutting it close, I think. And go. Go, 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 go.
Event complete.
That was 1 point something, I think.
Platinum medal
Hey!
awarded.
Look at that. 1 minute 43.48 seconds. Lovely. And yeah, we were about 1.6, 1.7 seconds below the time for that. Fantastic. Wonderful job, thank you. And another drink, refuel myself. God, it's so long to read. There we are. Still alive, for now. I'm going to take my hat off though, it is a rather warm evening after all. There we go. Alright, nice simple race for this one. Nice first place against the AI and use weapons to slow down or eliminate the competition. Not here, we can't. Not allowed to use weapons now because we've been told they're dangerous. 3 laps, 7 opponents, and we are on experience difficulty. So that'll make things a little bit more fun. Right, let's see. We are going to use... bike. Okay. Let's just flick through some of the available paint jobs here. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, we'll go with Orbitronics this time. Why not? And we are back in Chile for this one.
3, 2, 1, go!
Whoosh. Oh, he's still ahead. Well, it's getting interesting now, isn't it? Especially when almost half the race has just gone ahead and overtaken me. And there's me without my weapons available to just shoot them and speed past them. Ah well. We'll pull it back.
Perfect lap.
There we go. Let's swerve here to hit both of the little speed pads. Fire off a little bit of the afterburner, just to make sure we stay in the lead.
Perfect lap. Final lap.
Nearly there. There we go. And just fire off the rest of the afterburner as well, why not? And I crossed the line.
Event complete. Gold medal awarded.
Alright, next we have this stunt thing. Skip barrels, score as many points as possible before completing all laps. Rolling close to impact awards bonus points. That's scrolling a little too quick. I didn't see what the controls for that were. So now I've got to wait for it to finish scrolling along so I can read the start of it again. Press left, right, or press drop. What? Or press drop pickup to do barrel roll. Okay, so I can press B for that. Every lap provides a turbo pickup. Press look behind to toggle pitch input lock. Stun input map is change the control menu. Afterburner has been replaced with an AG overdrive, increasing uplift for a short period. Interesting. So rather than zooming forwards, we'll zoom upwards. Energy spent is slowly replenished over time. Chained barrel rolls give bonus points with a multiplier. Performing a chain of 3 provides an additional turbo pickup. Failing a barrel roll cancels the chain. Right. So we just have to do a bunch of rolls and spins apparently before we hit the end of 3 laps to score a bunch of points here. 4.2 thousand there for platinum apparently, 1.2 for bronze to complete the event. And what was that last thing? Land perfect rolls to get a free burst of uplift for the first 3 perfect rolls in a channel. Gravity is reduced, and then it said something about braking there. One more time, come on, let me see the end of it. Brake at faster speeds to maximize roll chains. Okay. Well, let's give this a go, shall we? Another paint job. M-Tech. There we go. Red and black.
Welcome to Alice Mountain. 3, 2, 1, go!
Turbo.
Aha, there we go. That's how it works. What do you mean chain broken? Oh right, it's because the thing in the middle of the screw ran out. That's what that was. Okay. I wanted to see if I could do a sort of forward or backwards somersault there. That's why the barrel roll there was so late. It's only left and right. Okay, that's fine. Well, we've done 1 lap and we are on 250 points. I'll be honest, it's not a great start. Oh, whoops. Might need a restart for this one while we... this might have to be a getting the hang of things first run, and then we'll have our actual attempt afterwards. Spin, damn you. There's not an awful lot of opportunity on this track here to do the rolls. You've got to be up in the air for them. Is that going to be what? Oh, there we go. Yeah, see, the thing I read at the start where it was telling me about the afterburner being replaced with the anti-grav generator. Yeah, there we go. That's what it is. Okay. This is a difficult event. Especially since my shields don't seem to be regenerating. Well, now they are, but... Yeah. Regenerating very slowly, and we're at the end of lap 3, and we only have 720 points.
No medal.
Damn. So we were off by about 500 for the bronze there. This is an interestingly tricky one, but then it's not giving me a great track layout to do it on. We'll give it another go here, though. Let's see. See if we can suss it out this time.
Three, two, one, go!
Right, I'm not going to go as fast throughout the entire track this time, because that's not helping me either. Getting some airtime on the few tiny little bits here obviously is helpful, but yeah, there's not exactly a whole lot of jumps here for me to roll across. You can probably hear I'm trying to press B there to do these things, but it's not letting me even on some of the smaller jumps. I think I'm just going to have to swerve left and right and just mash the B button in the hopes that the ship will do what I want it to do. Well, not hit the side of the track, of course. It's not necessarily what I wanted to do. Oh, the pit lane's disabled. What? That's not fair.
Final lap.
Spin, damn you. Nope, it's not going to spin. Okay. We may have to skip this one then and forget about getting a medal on the stunt event for the time being, unfortunately. Yeah, there's no real jumps for me to actually do anything with here, so I can't even catch up to my previous score there.
Event complete.
Ah well.
No medal.
We'll come back to that one. What's the next one? Rush Hour again. This one is 7 opponents this time, and it is on experience difficulty. Sorry, tripping off my own tongue there again. Starting to sweat quite a lot now. Another drink. There we go, refuel complete. Gross, thanks. Yeah, because I'm sure you haven't been sweating at any point at any point today, have you? Right. Nope. Yeah, of course not. I'll sit here and have my doubts, thanks. Anyways, Rush Hour experience difficulty, we are going to go back to the go-kart again. And we are going to have the... Yes, this one, the Hyperion colours.
Welcome to Quick Raceway. 3, 2, 1, go!
Turbo.
There we go. Shoot out ahead of the pack. Lovely.
Perfect lap.
Getting a little bit close, but we're managing to maintain first place. Wonderful. I say maintain first place, and someone nearly overtakes me there, I think.
Perfect lap.
Still going well.
Perfect lap.
Yeah, the afterburner for these ones is disabled, but let's face it, deliberately draining your own shield strength on a game mode that revolves around your shields running out by themselves wouldn't exactly be much of an advantage, would it? You'd end up putting yourself ahead half a lap of everybody else and then still somehow blowing up while in first place. There we go, there goes somebody.
Perfect lap.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure how long this part of the game is now, the Aster League set. There's this to go, and then after that there's the 3 actual expansion packs as well, the optional ones that you pick up from the Steam store. We'll be making a start with those after this is completed.
Perfect lap. Contender eliminated.
I may start next week's stream at 7:30 on Thursday, 7:30 instead of 8 o'clock, just to give ourselves the extra half hour there to really power through these and crack on with more and more of the events, because there are still quite a number of them. And again, we are on the, I believe it's the 6th part of our BallisticNG playthrough now. It's turning out to be a surprisingly long game to play, not that I'm complaining. And then there were 2. Just gonna fall over my own mouth there again.
Perfect lap. Contender eliminated.
Yay, there we go.
Event complete. Gold medal awarded.
Wonderful. Alright, our next event is Upsurge. It's that weird competitive survival thing, where we're all accelerating incredibly quickly, and we've got to give ourselves the point things that you build up by hitting the blue speed pads. And this is against our 7 experienced difficulty opponents. Fun. Let's stick the Wyvern colours on for this one. Blue and orange, because that's a nice contrast, isn't it? Oh, whoops. Okay, the target score here is 15. I've taken an early lead with 4, but that could all change. Yeah, such as when I grind my ship to a complete halt on the wall there. Currently on 6. I have... Well, everybody else is now on 5 points. I told you it was still all to play for. Completely missed the speed pads there. That's fine. Weave in and out, try and avoid those barriers. Clip the second one there. Oh, that's fine. And there we go, 15 points.
Gold medal
Lovely.
awarded.
Alright, another time trial, which means I am having another drink of water this time. Having another drink of water before we start, rather than... yeah. Falling off my tongue, again, it's the heat. I'm blaming it being sweltering. Just fiddle about a little bit with my OBS stuff on my second monitor here. Put my hat back on because I've got a serious time trial coming up. My other stream mod, Sickly, he can't be here with us today to join Red in giving me some support of Smack Talk. I believe he's got work first thing in the morning, so he's taking an early night, understandably so. There we go. Alright, let's jump into this one, shall we? 2 laps, and we need to do it in 1 minute, 19.51 seconds to get the platinum medal. It's gone well so far, let's see if we can keep up the streak.
3, 2, 1, go!
I managed to smoothly glide over that part. The second bit, landing after that ramp, not so much, but...
Perfect lap. Final lap.
Careful use of the afterburner here. Power on a bit more. Come on, go baby, go.
Event
And we still had around 9 seconds left to clear. Haha, fabulous. Well, the sun seems to be going away for the time being, but it hasn't helped with the heat all that much. We'll power through it though, we're not even an hour into the stream yet. Alright, we have another survival and we are heading back to Alice Mountain again. This one is 15 points for the bronze and 45 for the platinum. Alright. Oh, we have 4 more tracks coming up as well. 4 more new tracks coming up a little bit later on as well. Lovely. That should be fun. Forgotten Coast, Skylight Gardens, Maria Tide, and Vega Waterway. Just when you think you're making progress, the game throws even more events at you. How far away is the coveted forklift certification, I wonder? 1 more point remaining to unlock the next set of events, so let's see, shall we?
Welcome to Alice Mountain. 3, 2, 1, go!
toxic.
Forklift from Red there. I don't think it works the same as Beetlejuice. You can't just say it 3 times and have it suddenly appear. I mean, it would be nice if it worked like that, but... oh well.
Sub-apex.
Now we're gonna have to work at our shot for the coveted 1 acceleration, 2 top speed, or am I getting it the other way around? Incredibly low stat anti-grav forklift. But, you know, it's a forklift and it's there, and that means we want it. Just skip across the track there like a stone being thrown across a pond.
Sub-calder.
Stop doing that.
Zone 20 clear.
Nearly on the silver, we've currently got bronze.
Sub-spectre.
Oh, a little too hard turning into that corner there. There we go, silver medal. Just 20 more and we'll have the platinum.
Sub-zen.
Boing.
Zone 30 clear.
We're 6 streams into this now. I'm sure I'll get the hang of fast cornering on survival eventually. Just bouncing off the walls a bit. Just a smidge. It's fine. People like to rearrange furniture in their houses every now and then to sort of, what is it, to revitalize their feng shui or something like that. I'm just rearranging some of the angular corners on our virtual bike here for much the same reason, is the excuse he decides to go with. I mean, that part there, I don't really have much control over that bit. It just digs into the ground when I land off of that hard bend there. But again, impacting the bottom part of the track itself doesn't cause any damage to the shields, which is perfectly fine with me. It just slows you down, which on the higher difficulty race events is not fine with me, because then everybody else sails past incredibly easily. Three more points. Just need 3 more. Oh, and straight into the split for the starting grid in the pit lane there. But we're on 45 points now, so platinum medal, I don't really care anymore at this point. Whoops. Come on. See if we can get the 50, why not? Probably not at this rate. Oh dear. See, if you know what you're doing, and if you know how to handle the ship at high speed on some of these very fast survival tracks here, it almost looks elegant. But I'm not doing it much justice at the moment. Oh well. Oh, hello. Are we still live then? I think we're still live. My camera seems to have... Yeah, it didn't seem to pick me up for a moment there. I don't know if it's getting a little bit too dark in my room here. I've got my blinds flipped over to keep most of the sun out with how warm it is, but I think my camera, I've just clocked on my second screen there, had a little bit of difficulty seeing me. So I will be a moment. I'm just going to go and sort that out. Well, total zone's 50, perfect zone's 20, top speed 814 km per hour, distance traveled 83 kilometers, 5 minutes 55.91 seconds, 92,155 points. Okay. Quickly read that out, and then I'll go and sort my blinds out, because my camera is... It's got good low light tracking, but even that's having a little bit of trouble now picking me up correctly, I believe. So I will be but a second. There we go. That's much better now. And the sun isn't shining as hard as it was earlier, so hopefully the evening will start to cool down a bit now. Fingers crossed. Alright, we got the platinum medal for survival. Lovely. So now we have my favourite difficulty coming up, Expert, and we have Ribble Raceway race event. 4 laps, 7 opponents, Expert difficulty. No weapons this time, so the moment everybody gets ahead of me, I'll be shafted immediately. Because of how many events there are on this one, just on this expansion here itself, yeah, we've unlocked the next set of events here, by the way, and there's still at least one more to go as well. I figure for these ones, we'll just have one attempt at these ones here, and then we'll just move on. A little bit like I did with the stunt race there. The stunt race thing is interesting, but the combination of needing to do the roll things on that track, which isn't giving me enough opportunity for airtime, that wasn't very helpful. So in a similar vein, rather than... I'll just move my microphone here a little bit. There we go. So in a similar vein, rather than just seeing me bash my head against a wall trying to take second or third place on these expert difficulty events here, we'll just have one go at them, and then we'll keep things moving along, because so far we've gotten, on almost everything, gold and platinum for this expansion pack here, and we've only completed 19% of it. I was hoping to get Aster League done this evening, and have moved on to Messina Island after that, but that's probably not going to happen at this point. So like I said, we'll just have the one go here at this one. Get myself the G-Tech paint again. There we go.
3, 2, 1, go!
Trying not to mess up the boost start there. Keeping pace so far, which is nice. Certainly a lot better than most of my attempts with the expert and elite difficulty stuff back on the main single player stuff anyway in the vanilla game. That was an absolute nightmare, even with weapons. Maintaining a shaky first place for the time being. Still got 2 laps to go, that could all change. Trying to be sparing with the left and right air brakes here, because they do slow you down quite a lot when it comes to these high tier, high difficulty events, and that's something you can't really afford. Still going rather well and maintaining a respectable lead. Fire off the afterburner and...
Event complete.
yeah, there we go. See, I had complete confidence in myself, didn't I? I knew I was going to win that right from the start.
Gold medal awarded.
Go you. Well, now the real trick is, can we do it a second time? Same as before, but this time we're on Rotelva Circuit. The very weird, windy, twisty one. I'm going to use the go-kart again for the improved handling.
Welcome to Rotelva Circuit. 3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah, I'm having to be a bit more heavy-handed with the brakes, you know. Missed that super turbo, everybody else is hitting it, that's not putting me in a good position. My hubris from the previous event is now coming back to bite me in the ass, I believe. Oh, whoops. And I missed it a second time. What's wrong with me? Alright, I need to hit all of these to try and make up for that. There we go. And then bump into the sides of the track there, just to go ahead and remove any advantage I may have had. Can't make things too easy for myself. I think the podium position racers are getting quite far ahead now. I might not get third place this time, even if I apply very liberal use of the afterburner. We'll give it a go anyway, but... okay, that takes me from 6th, 7th place to 4th now, 3rd. It's an improvement at least. Right, don't miss, hit this one, there we go. Hit all of these as well. Okay, we're pulling it back. It's slow going, but we're pulling it back. Take second, wonderful.
Final lap.
Right, no mistakes, Arthur, come on. Power, come on. And across the line.
Event complete.
Whew.
Gold medal awarded.
Bit shaky there at the start, but hey, like I said, we pulled it back. Lovely. Alright, and of course we cap all of that off with another survival event, because of course we do. And then there's a time trial after that, and then we have the 4 introduction races for our 4 new courses as well. 3 more points to unlock, another set of events. Good lord. You know what, we've done enough of the survivals and the time trials so far on this one. For the time being, I may come back to these ones this stream, but in the interest of seeing just how long this entire expansion pack is, this entire update, the Aster League stuff, I'm going to make the executive decision now to skip the next 2 events and go directly towards the intro races for the 4 new tracks instead. The points we'll get from the medals for these events will go towards unlocking the next set, and essentially will see how far down the list goes here towards the coveted forklift certification event. If it turns out we still have a ways to go, we may skip these ones entirely and just keep moving on. But if 3 points unlocks the final set of events for the pack, then we may go back and try and complete these ones as well. We'll see. I'm going to put on the Zyro paint job this time. The neon black, sort of green and pink stuff. The one that kind of looks like the Splatoon paint job. Like with the sort of green and the pinkish purple on the side. Kinda, yeah. Let's see. I need to try and figure out a comfortable way of doing it, because I have my computer on my nice, not exactly neat L-shaped desk here with all of my junk on it. I have my computer here with my 2 monitors on it, but then I have a TV behind me mounted on my wall there, which I have my Switch plugged into. If I could figure out a comfortable method of doing so, I'd quite like to stream some stuff from my Switch, maybe my Xbox, other consoles if I can get them set up, that sort of thing. It's just the case of how the hell do I do it, and make all of this work. I can't exactly turn around to face my TV and have my computer tracking me at the same, tracking my my face thing at the same time there. It wouldn't exactly work, and then I'd not be able to see my OBS screen for anything that's going wrong, or to say hi and talk to everybody. Problems. But every problem has to have a solution, so I'm sure I'll work it out somewhere down the line.
Event
There we go.
complete.
Nice and easy.
Gold medal awarded.
Alright, that was Forgotten Coast. Next we have Scarlet Gardens, then Maria Tide, and then Vega Waterway. Ah, that's gotten us the 3 points now. How many more of these do we have to go? Let's see. Good lord. Now, I'm not saying that as a bad thing, but yeah. All of these events here, all of these ones. So, these are the first half of the Aster League. The second half, naturally, are all of the tracks that we've done previously, and all of the next 3 tracks that we have to do for the next set of 4. But the reverse variants. This forklift thing is starting to look quite a ways away now. Okay, 6 points to unlock next set. Right. We've done enough of the survivals, we've done enough of the time trials. The survivals especially can be quite hellish when it comes to eating up time used on the stream here. So going forwards, I'm going to be a bit more selective about which of these events I'm playing now, because my aim now is to try and maximize points gained to unlock each set and get further down the list towards the coveted final event. For the immediate moment, what that means is completing the next 3 introduction races for our new track set, and then we'll see what we do after that. I'll stick on with this paint job then. We are in Stockholm.
Skylight Gardens. 3, 2, 1, go!
Yes, I've said it a number of times now throughout my playthrough for this. I'm greatly enjoying this game. I absolutely 100% recommend it. It's incredibly fun. If you grew up playing Wipeout on the PlayStation 1, then it's even better, of course. I mean, it's a brilliant game in its own right if you haven't played it. It's £11 on Steam. I would absolutely love to spend more time playing it, but for 6 streams now, this is all we've done, and considering my schedule so far is just Thursdays and Sundays, doesn't leave a whole lot of time for playing other things as well. I was expecting to have moved on to a different game by now. Again, not that I'm complaining, I just don't want it to get stale for the viewers is all. Especially when we have at least one person, Red, waiting on our next game, Doom 3, because that still scares the hell out of me, so presumably she's going to get some fucking enjoyment out of that, aren't you? Yeah, that says everything that I need to know, to be honest. I'm expecting Doom 3 as well to take up quite a lot of time playing through that. I'm trying to remember how many levels there were for that. It's 20, 30, hell, might be 40, I'm not quite sure. What I do know is that some of the sort of playthrough videos that you see on YouTube for them, the people that do know what they're doing playing through them, they still normally take about 11, 12-ish hours at best to go through the whole thing.
Gold medal awarded.
Alright, Maria tied next. Dive straight in.
Welcome to Maria.
Yeah, no, I was saying last time, I've got Doom 3 on my PC, I've got the base version. ZeniMax Bethesda, they were giving out the BFG edition as a free upgrade. I haven't tried that. I first got it on my original Xbox when I was young. Scared the hell out of me. I made barely any progress on it whatsoever because I didn't want to progress past Mars City when everything goes tits up and hell invades the Mars base. I just sort of called it quits there. And then I picked it up a couple of years back with a Doom collection that I bought. This was before the new games came out, 2016 and Eternal one. Started playing through it again a little bit more, and it still gives me, fucking gives me the creeps. Yeah. Oh, didn't see the barrier there because it was mostly submerged in water. That's the excuse I'm going to go with there, but I know that I need to keep an eye on that now. Okay. But yeah, next time when we start Doom 3, we will be playing the base version, the original that came out in 2004, not the BFG edition. I'm doing that as a conscious choice, primarily because it'll be a lot funnier for the viewers. One of the things that was changed with the BFG edition is that one of the biggest mechanics in Doom 3 when it came out was that it's quite dark in a lot of places. So you're given a handheld flashlight to light the place up. Now the flashlight is infinite, you can leave it on as long as you want. But you have to hold it in your hands, and that means you don't have any hands free to operate a gun. Which then presents the tactical choice of, do you want to see the things that go bump in the dark, or do you want the firepower to put them down? Now BFG Edition gives you an armor-mounted flashlight. Admittedly, it does run out, from what I've seen in a few videos. It does run out rather quickly. But it does take away the tactical element there of needing to switch between weapons and light there, because you can just switch it on. You can just switch the flashlight on, pull out your biggest gun, usually the BFG, the rocket launcher, something like that, and then just blast whatever was coming towards you.
Gold medal awarded.
In a way, it sort of takes some of the difficulty away as well. Not that I'm necessarily the kind of person to say, yeah, give me the hardest games ever, because I'm also not exactly much of a Dark Souls player or anything like that. I'll definitely not complain about an easy, chilled-out-to-play video game, that sort of thing. But yeah, having played the original version of Doom 3, it just never really sat right with me at first when the BFG version came out, and it was like, oh, by the way, we've done this to make this a little bit easier, we've increased the amount of ammo pickups that you can find just about everywhere on the main path without having to seek them out. Yeah. We might try the BFG edition at some point, because Doom 3, you have the base game, and then you also have the expansion pack there, Resurrection of Evil, which I've never played before. And then there was a little mission pack thing specifically made for BFG Edition called the Lost Levels, which is just its own little thing going on with a completely different marine as well. Not quite sure about any of that because I haven't seen any videos for that, and I've never played it. Anyway, we have one more intro race to do. I'm going to refuel myself again, and then we are going to dive into it. One minute 23 seconds we've been at this already. Still no sign of the coveted forklift. Oh, this takes place in Vegas City. That's primarily where well, I say primarily, that's entirely where one of the other expansion packs takes place in Neon Nights. It's all various tracks in and around Vegas City here. I guess this one was released as a little bit of a teaser before that one was released, because this is part of the Aster League, which itself was a free update to the game, rather than an expansion pack that you had to buy. I think Neon Nights itself is free as well, you've just got to go manually claim it from the store page though. Can I go up on these? No, I can't. Oh well. That's a shame. I was going to see if I could go up on the sides of the walls there. They were a little bit curved. I was led to the belief that I'd be able to go a little bit horizontal on them. Never mind. Oh, my bad. I wasn't looking. I was looking at my other screen there. I've said it before earlier on in the stream, and I've said it on a number of the other streams we've done for this game. Don't text and drive, kids. It's very dangerous. Yeah, do as I say, not as I do. And full power to the finish line. There we go.
Mythical. Event complete. Gold medal awarded.
Lovely. Right, that's the intro races completed for our new track set there. So let's see, have we unlocked any more sets here? Looks like we have, yeah, it's more of the reverse race stuff, yeah. We're only just over a quarter of the way in, and that's without getting the medal for the stunt race there. And with skipping these two here, we're still only 26% done. So, like I was saying before, the next couple of events, I'm going to be a little bit selective with what I'm picking, because we've already seen... You don't need to see me trying to fiddle about with doing more time trials. You don't need to see me spending 6-7 minutes in even more survivals here. I'm going to be selective with which events we do to try and get as many medal points as possible to unlock more sets to get us to the coveted forklift certification. We'll see if we can do that this stream tonight. We have about 35-ish more minutes according to my usual schedule, so I am going to shut up now about things I've already said before, and I am going to just pick something to dive into. We're not going to do time trial here. Let us do Skylight Gardens race. We'll do this, we'll skip the survival, and we'll do the rush hour event that's coming up.
Welcome to Skylight Gardens.
Back to Sweden again.
3, 2, 1, go!
Yes, I'm thinking of starting my next few streams for this game. I'm thinking of starting them half an hour early just to give myself a bit more time to power through everything now. Oh. Come on, catch up to them. Yeah, well, don't hit the wall, obviously. judicious use of the afterburner there. Not too much, not too little. Oh, went a little bit too hard on the right-hand cornering there, that's fine.
Final lap.
Going well so far. Please don't mind the intense gamer focus. Oh. Hit that corner again with yeah, I was expecting that to be the huge hairpin that's coming up in a moment. This one here. Not that one, yeah, this one. Yeah, the introduction races for each of these tracks are supposed to be, alright, just short little easy difficulty things, get used to the track, and then my brain just goes, alright, complete the thing, go through to it, alright, we've done that one. Wait, what have I just done? I wasn't paying attention.
Event
There we go.
Gold medal awarded.
Right, so we'll skip over the time trial, we'll skip over the survival, I've done quite enough of those for one night. We will do another rush hour, and we're going back to Vega Waterway for this one, and it is experience difficulty again. We'll stick on with our not Splatoon paint job here.
Welcome to Vega Waterway. 3, 2, 1, go!
Right, I am dead last, I need to get ahead of everybody as soon as possible, otherwise my shield is going to go bye-bye very quickly. Oh no, you don't, you son of a bitch. There we go. Alright, taking a rather uncertain lead for the moment. Scrape some of the paint off, we didn't need all of it anyway.
Perfect lap.
Trying to keep an eye on the little arrow thing on the side of the screen there. Alright, still starting to get a steady, comfortable lead here. Of course, the person who is just behind me on the board there is about 15-ish? 16, 17 probably shield points behind me, so it could still all be to play for here. Especially if I go down too hard on the braking again like that.
Contender eliminated.
Vega City. I'm not quite sure which country this is supposed to be in, but with all the rain here, are we sure this isn't good old England?
Contender eliminated. Contender eliminated. Contender eliminated.
Fellow racers starting to drop like flies now.
Contender eliminated.
And then there were 3 remaining. Alright, it's just myself in the KA-10 kart versus two LB221 hover bikes there. This is Mario Kart versus MotoGP now.
Contender eliminated.
Nope, he's not going to be able to catch up in time, and there we go.
Eliminated. Event complete.
Fabulous.
Gold medal awarded.
God Lord. Alright, let's see. Let's do... Yeah, let's do these, why not? So we're going to do two more expert races here. Fingers crossed. 4 laps, 7 opponents. The Splatoon kart has been working for us so far. Let's hope it can carry us through these ones as well.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh. That wasn't very good. Everybody else goes over that ramp, I somehow go into it. And rebound off some of the walls there. Not very helpful. Ah, didn't brake hard enough for that one. I was trying not to slow down too much because I knew everyone was going to go past me. Like that, right there. One or two of the others there bouncing into that little dirt ramp. It's good to see they're not completely perfect.
Final lap.
Oh, I've caught up to the guy in first place. Can I stay here, though? Well, after that, no, probably not. Come on. Turn. Shoot past him with the afterburner. Oh well.
Gold medal awarded.
Again, another shaky start, but we pulled it back. Alright. Same thing, different locale. Vega Waterway, expert race, 4 laps. Come on, Splatoon kart, carry me some more.
Welcome to Vega Waterway. 3, 2, 1, go!
nail-biting stuff right here. Nope. Never mind, I went ahead and ruined the moment by bumping into a wall again. Ugh. Come on. There we go. Back out in front of those three. A little bit too much oversteering there. Come on, catch up him. Okay. Oh, you son of a bitch. How are the bikes taking corners at speed much better than I am? I'm supposed to have the higher handling here.
Final lap.
Feather the air brakes, don't hit them as I go into the harder corners. Careful, careful, there we go. Bit dicey there. And the words of a famous British TV presenter, power! There we go.
Event complete.
Fabulous.
Gold medal awarded.
Right, are we any further to unlocking more events here? 3 points to unlock another set. We still have all of the reverse stuff here, which is looking quite difficult, I'll be honest. The reverse intro races start off unexperienced, and then the rest of the events for them are all expert. Great. Let's see. Reverse intro, reverse events. So we have one set of reverse intro races here, and then one set of reverse events. And then the other 4 reverse intro races with another set of events here. So, is the next set that we will unlock in 3 points' time, is that going to be the last one, and will it involve the coveted forklift certification event? Guess we'd better score some more points and find out, hadn't we? Let's see. This time we are doing a 5-lap expert difficulty race, and it is on a higher speed class as well. So if you thought the Vega Waterway thing before was quick, apparently we've seen nothing yet. Fun.
Welcome to Forgotten Coast. 3, 2, 1, go!
lagging quite far behind here. Not a brilliant start. Come on. Try and feather the afterburner some more to catch myself up to the podium 3 there. I have to get at least 3rd place for this one because no medal means no bloody points. Oh, damn it. Turned too early. Whoops. This is getting very intense, but it's also getting very hard to control in these swerving corners. Right, this is the... coming up to the final straightaway here. Can I... Oh. Whoops. So that was a first for the playthrough at the very least. I could have sworn I was already on the final lap there, that's why I was burning all of my afterburner there. And then it took me down to 1 shield and I bumped into the wall. Yeah. We're just going to go back to the racing grid and pretend that never happened. we'll pretend those last few minutes were just a fever dream, I think. Let's... dipstick. Thanks. Again, I'm blaming the heat. Hang on, let me cool myself down. I've got my... Jesus, my water's warming up way too quickly here. I wonder if I could fit an ice cube in this bottle. Or 2 or 3. Oh well. Let's just do these reverse intro races. They'll be at least a little bit easier to do. A little bit quicker to do as well. We are on 1 hour 47 minutes into the stream there. It is 9:45 already. We'll probably go a few minutes past 10 o'clock, again like we always do there, but yeah, let's try and get some of these done quickly. I want to see if my theory on this next set that we'll be unlocking, being the last one, I want to see if my theory is correct or not. So, Ribble Raceway Reverse. Yeah, say that 3 times fast. I couldn't even say it 1 time slowly. Lancashire, United Kingdom. There we go. A grey, rainy day. Lovely. I feel at home already.
3, 2, 1, go!
Perfect lap. Final lap.
Whoosh.
Event complete. Gold medal awarded.
There's even more. Okay. course there is. Why wouldn't there be? Wait, what the hell? So we have... Right, so we have the reverse events here, and then we have another Ribble Raceway reverse race. Gee, I'm not going to try and say that again. Raceway racing backwards, that one, we have that one. One of the earlier tracks going forward, and then another one going backwards and another one going forward. I think we're at the filler content part of the expansion now. Let's score some more points, see what the next set of events is, shall we?
3, 2, 1, go!
At the very least, we have to find the part that gives us that forklift event thing. We have to do that tonight. It's in the title of the stream now. We've got to see it, otherwise we're letting the whole world down. Oh, whoops.
Final lap.
I like how most of my silent moments here whenever I'm playing this are typically just me getting on with the game, punctuated or interspersed with the sound of my ship hitting the side of the track there, and just a quick oops or ah from myself. Sort of reminds me of when me and when myself and Stream Mod Sickly would be playing this other game called Absolver. It was a sort of primarily online multiplayer melee combat type thing. You could cooperate with other players against these AI-controlled enemies while you explored the open world areas. But even if you grouped up together with friends, the game would still have sort of friendly fire. You could damage your friends if you hit them either intentionally or accidentally smacking them in the side of the head while trying to punch or elbow an enemy or something like that. We'd be playing the game together. We'd be talking to each other on voice chat. And we made the joke one point of, instead of calling the game Absolver, we'd call the game Absorry instead, because we'd be talking to each other. And one of us would hit the other one, and we'd have to quickly stop what we're saying to just go, oh, sorry, just real quick, and then go back to whatever we were talking about, because we'd accidentally axe-kicked or something like that, the other one in the cheek or something.
Gold medal awarded.
Three points to unlock the next set. I wonder if I can get Absolver on my accidentally. Yeah. Well, okay. Yeah, most of the time it was an accident. Yeah, most of the time. I mean, yeah, sure. Sometimes it was just funny. Alright, Atacama reverse.
Welcome to Atacama Reverse. 3, 2, 1, go!
Get out of my way. There we go.
Perfect lap. Final lap.
And speed across the finish line. Lovely.
Gold medal awarded.
Alright, has this unlocked the next set? I think it should have. Yes, but then we've got another set of events coming up as well. Good lord, how long is this bloody expansion pack? We'll just dive right into Alice Mountain Reverse.
Alice Mountain Reverse. 3, 2, 1, go!
Perfect lap. Final lap.
Whoosh.
Event complete. Gold medal awarded.
Alright, all of these are experts, so we're just going to do the next 4 reverse introduction races. Yeah, this is purely just to try and get the points needed to unlock the rest of these event set things. I want to see how many more of them there are going to be, because this is quite a lot here, and they're all on expert difficulty. Ugh.
Welcome to Bottom Coast Reverse.
Oh, I think my camera seems to have died again. Let's see, can I pause this? There we go. We're back. No. Yes, there we go. Should have stuck my light on there, I believe. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get up and put my light on, so I'll just be a moment. Room's getting a little bit too dark now, and the low light part of the camera can't capture me properly when I'm sitting back on my seat, so it's either lean forward right into the camera like this, or there we go. My light is switched on, I can see most of my room now, and the camera can see me. That's the most important part.
3, 2, 1, go!
I was hoping the evening would be starting to cool down by now, but it is still incredibly warm in here. Oh, good. That's not very helpful, putting the super turbo right on a corner like that. managed to control it that time, but then I knew it was coming, so... And there we go.
Event complete. Gold medal awarded.
Oh, hello. Here it is. We found him. So, the final set has now been unlocked. We have 3 events here. We have something here. This is a 10-lap race here, apparently. Aster's VB221 challenge, which presumably is going to be either I'm using the bike. Oh, wait, it says there ship settings. Player ship, Aster VB221, AI ships, same thing, so it's all. So this is a 10 race, a 10 race? No, good lord no. This is a 10-lap race, expert difficulty against 7 opponents, and everybody is using the hover bike. Interesting. But, more importantly, the thing we were all here to see, forklift training and forklift certification. Unfortunately, the forklift certification is another fucking stunt event. It's also the one we need to get the gold medal on or higher to actually unlock the forklift. Interesting. Let's see, Forgotten Coast, laps 5. Gold medal, 2 minutes 53.10 there. Platinum, 2 minutes 43.07. Yeah, let's do forklift training. Let's use the forklift, shall we? It's what we've been waiting for this entire time, after all. There it is, in all its glory.
2, 1, go!
Oh, good lord, this thing accelerates so slowly. Speed's good, but... yeah, actually getting it up to speed is... and the handling isn't exactly something to write home about either. But, hey, it's a forklift, what more do you want? Good lord, we're doing a time trial on a fucking forklift. What does my life come to? So I figure we'll complete this event, and then we'll have 1, maybe 2 cracks at doing the actual forklift certification itself to unlock the little forklift unit there. Because that is the actual certification one. I was, like I said before, about a minute and a bit ago. That's a stunt event, and my first encounter with one of those hasn't gone particularly well because I didn't actually have very much room to do the barrel rolls themselves. It would not let me jump off the ground enough times needed to score the points for it. So this one is probably going to be a bit more difficult, but at least we can actually fly the forklift around on this time trial event here. That's the most important part.
Perfect lap.
Yay, forklift.
Perfect lap. Final lap.
Missed the super turbo again. And there we go. Well, that's ruined our chances of getting the gold medal, I think. Oh well. I know how this thing handles now, at least. I was turning and air braking too early there. Ah well, that's fine.
Energy low. Event complete. Silver medal awarded.
Right. This is on a Maria Tide, which should be a bit more of a bumpy map, but yeah. The fact that it's still a stunned event does not fill me with hope, even with it being 5 laps. But, you know what, it is only coming up to 5 minutes past 10. We're only just over 2 hours 5 minutes on the stream here. Let's give it 1 or 2 attempts, why not? It's what we were here to see. It's what we've been waiting for this whole time.
3, 2,
I'm deliberately not going to hit the boost start for this one. I don't want to fly halfway around the track without scoring any points again. Oh, so hitting walls will break chains, okay. Can't do any of my thing there. Ah, come on. The concept behind these stunt events is interesting, but yeah, there's not really a whole lot of room to actually play it, if that makes sense. Even with this one being a much bumpier track than the first one we tried, the first stunt event on Alice Mountain. I mean, you could probably hear it. I was pressing B there to do the roll, and it wasn't even rolling to begin with. I'm not really getting a whole lot of leeway here to do my thing. We're on lap 2 so far. I am on 400 points out of 2,550 required just to complete the event and get a medal. I was pressing the button repeatedly. Why wouldn't it let me do the chain sort of barrel rolls there? I was supposed to be able to do like multiple in one go, I think. Oh, damn it. Can't barrel roll on that part, unfortunately, so again, similarly to Alice Mountain, it seems like there's only really 2 or 3 places you can do the barrel rolls on this, which isn't very useful considering they only get you 50 points apiece.
Final lap.
Stop giving me turbos, they are pointless and they are not helping. Okay, well, I've no idea what the hell I did there, but that got me up to 800 points. Just sort of mashing everything on the controller there. Ah, fuck it.
Event complete. No medal.
Ah, well. Well, I somehow mashed the controller and got about... handles like a brick. Handles worse than a brick. I mashed the controller a bunch of times and somehow got 6 rolls done on lap 5. I'm not quite sure how. But unfortunately, I still don't have the hang of this stunt event thing, so we may not be getting forklift certified for a while, but... there it is, though. It is cool. Yeah, you can see it there in its glory from the different camera angles. There we go. We have it. We can finally see it. We finally have seen it in action. We finally tried it. An honest-to-God anti-gravity forklift. Insert title shot here again of the title of the stream. Well, even if we can't unlock it for the time being, actually getting to see the thing was still cool. It was worth the effort of getting through the Aster League, and because I'm going to call it there for the end of the Aster League, I'm considering that the main goal of this league now completed. We've seen all of the race events, we've seen the forklift itself. Aster League is now done. Yay, insert applause here. Which means we only have 3 more parts of the game left to do, and then we'll be finished and ready to move on to our next thing. So, next time, on Thursday, we will be making a start with this one, Messino Island, the first of the paid DLC packs. It was this one that you had to pay for. Outer Reaches as well, and then Neon Knights was the one that was given away for free. So we're going to go through them, in sort of chronological order here, the same way we've been doing the rest of the stuff, so... It'll be Messino Island first, then Neon Knights, and then Outer Reaches. Once those are done, we'll call it a wrap for BallisticNG and move on to Doom 3 then. Fun times. I'm still rank 18 there. What's this? Yeah, I've got 3 more things to unlock apparently. Ballistic 64 cheat, whatever that is. Barracuda Type S, I think that's the survival ship. And Ballistic Gallery, which is probably things like concept art and what have you. Fun. Another drink, because all of that forklift driving was thirsty work. Put myself back in the centre of the screen. Don't really have much to do or say in the way of an outro here. We've accomplished our goal. We have found the legendary, coveted, anti-gravity forklift. Hooray. And even if we can't get forklift certified, oh well, I'm not forklift certified in real life either, so I'm not going to take it too personally. But anyway, yes, next time we'll be starting on Messino Island, and pretty soon we'll be calling it quits for BallisticNG once we finish that, Neon Knights and Outer Reaches, and then we'll be moving on to Doom 3, which I am 100% looking forward to. Can you tell? Yeah. Forced smile. Right, my throat is still dry. I want another drink, a colder drink preferably, so we're going to call it a wrap for the stream there. Thanks everybody who came along. Thanks to Clementine Willowleaf, first time chatter and new follow 2 hours ago there. And hopefully I'll see you all again soon on Thursday at... We'll probably start at... We'll see. I'll announce it on Twitter beforehand. Tentatively we'll be starting at 8 o'clock as per usual, but if I can... sort my schedule out in the evening early enough, we may be starting at 7:30 instead to really get a head start on cracking through the rest of these race events for the other expansion packs there. Try and get everything finished up as soon as possible, otherwise we'll be here for another 5 or 6 streams, I believe, just playing this one game. Which, like I was saying earlier, I don't necessarily mind, but yeah, I don't want it to be getting stale for everybody else there. So we'll move on to something fresh soon, hopefully. But, hope you've all enjoyed, and I'll see you again on Thursday. Take care, and good night.